really rude. Long story short, I did end up getting the pair of shoes that I wanted.
Speaking of clothing stores, have you ever noticed how loud the music is in the store Hollister? Yeah, and it's not just that one. It's in every Hollister. There's videos from all across the country at different Hollisters, and all their music is blasting. Well, the reason they do this isn't to make it feel like a party. It's because the louder the music is, the more likely you are to buy something that's overpriced. When the music is soft, you can think about the price and decide whether or not you can afford it. But if the music is super loud, it can disorient you and make it hard to think. Then the bass makes your heart rate go up and gives you the same feeling as having anxiety.
It's loud music. I'm like, I can't talk to anybody. It's so freaking loud in here.
I sure you got this loud, obnoxious stumping music.
Then they pump an intense cologne smell into the air vents to block another one of your senses and make you even more disoriented.
Yeah, the place always smells like crap.
They're spraying perfume in my face. I don't like perfume.
You can smell it like a force door down.
They spray everywhere, all their clothes.
I wasn't able to get within 20 feet of the store without just being drowned in just horrific cheap cologne.
Yeah, it's bad.
Then you look around the room and see pictures of hot guys and hot girls wearing the clothes and living the life that seems so much better than yours. Then you look up and see a mirror that they placed right in front of the shirt rack so that you can see how much worse you look than the models on the walls. Because what else is the purpose of having the mirrors right there? I mean, you're supposed to change in the dressing room, right? And then the song changes to something even louder and faster, and you give up, and say fuck it, and you buy the expensive item, and you leave.
Says Hollister.
Now I wanted to go myself and see if Hollister was still using all of these tricks, so I went to a mall near my house to check it out. When I got there, I noticed that the lights weren't dimmed at all.
And it's really dark in there too, so you
Yeah,
don't even know
I
what you're
can't-
looking
like,
at.
I hate dark places. I like light places.
The posters on the wall didn't have half-naked models, and the music wasn't loud at all. It was probably too low.
Like, I don't know the conspiracy.
Music's is really loud and but it's not that loud. I just don't know what to think.
So I talked to some employees there and I asked them what changed.
The key points really aren't really highlighted in this particular
Well,
show.
because she said it changed like everything. And they told me that a lot of things changed after some lawsuits that happened a few years ago.
Wait, what was the lawsuit?
Right now, the company's going through like a rebranding. Lately, the music's gotten quieter, there's been more lights added.
Namely, you'll no longer have to meet a certain standard of attractiveness to work there. The company recently found itself in front of the US Supreme Court.
They also told me things changed when the CEO left, and he was...
Abercrombie & Fitch founder Mike Jeffries is stepping down as the CEO.
The company still remains under fire for its CEO's controversial comments.
That he only wanted good-looking people to shop at the stores, only skinny people to shop at the stores.
Because according to him, anyone who's a plus size isn't cool enough to shop in Abercrombie & Fitch.
Let's talk about him for a second. The former CEO of Hollister also owned Abercrombie & Fitch. You know Abercrombie & Fitch, the place where they had shirtless guys standing outside of the store to entice you to come in.
Oh, I'm looking.
Well, Hollister has something similar, but slightly more creepy. They used to have models walking around the store in their clothes, talking to people.
I went for an interview for a model position.
And basically, model just walks around folds and, you know, looks cool, like too cool for school and looks bored and all that.
Now, since the lawsuit, they changed the name from model to brand representative. And here's a job description I found online. A brand representative inspires others through a charismatic and sophisticated presence in the store. They engage customers in a genuine way to drive sales. They wanted everybody working there pretty much just to be models. They wanted all the sales clerks to look like your biggest high school crushes.
My manager specifically told me, only talk to people who are attractive. If you don't think they're good looking, don't bother going up to them. And it kind of was the same exact process when it came to people applying as well.
And I haven't been offered a job once. What's up with that? I like to work. I swear to this guy looks me in the eyes and says, I don't know, probably because you're not attractive enough.
the least attractive model, they would have them be in like the clearance section.
But jokes on that guy, because I did end up working at Hollister. It was in the back doing stock where they keep all the ugly people. But hey, I still got the job.
Here's a clip of a former employee talking about the interview process.
It's not a real fucking interview. It's just to see if you're good looking or not.
And just to show you how creepy the CEO was, these are actual quotes that he said. A lot of people don't belong in our clothes. That's why we hire good-looking people in the stores. Good-looking people attract other good-looking people, and we want to market to cool, good-looking people. We don't market to anyone other than that.
We only retail to the cool kids.
Hello, hey, where's your cargo pants?
We don't want fat people wearing it. We don't want this.
We don't have them. Why? But we do have cargo pants. But we told them we didn't.
He also said, I don't want our core customers to see people who aren't as hot as them wearing our clothing.
When they have stuff that's ripped, they refuse to donate their clothes.
He'd rather burn unused clothing than donate it.
They'll burn it because they don't want less than cool people wearing the clothes.
Who the hell is Mike Jeffries to tell you what is and isn't attractive?
She was like went through the door, like all these salespeople turned to look at me like I was a fucking freak, like I didn't belong there.
Also at Abercrombie, jeans and ripped skirts used to only go to a large.
They essentially just don't want overweight women wearing their clothes.
This is the absolute largest size you can buy there.
Fucking people, I can't fucking believe this shit.
It's just shocking, the kinds of things he said for no reason.
That means no extra large for girls and definitely no double X.
You only want to sell your clothes to rich, young, and fat and hip people. And they wear, fuck you! That's bullshit!
I don't know. I'm throwing away all my Abercrombie right now, sir.
I got no horse in this race, except the guy seems like a douche. So, even if you're skinny, I wouldn't go there.
The largest Abercrombie women's pants size is a 10, whereas at H&M it's a 16, and at American Eagle it's an 18.
So this whole store was literally like a movie set.
I don't know, it seemed like I was on the set of a movie.
All the girls there were all really pretty, and so like
Everyone had a crush on everyone because everyone was attractive.
there was always some sort of boyfriend drama, like
Everyone like had low-key drama.
who was dating who was sleeping with who. We're working there, crazy stuff happens like all the time.
People would party together, people would hang out with each other.
The managers are like 21.
People would do like drugs, have alcohol.
Drugs. I'm not gonna say what or where or when. Models sleeping with managers. It happened a lot. All those shots, you had people dancing on tabletops. Crazy, crazy stuff. It was insane. I can't even like describe it to you. Anyway, let me get into the tea about what it was actually like working there. So, it was awful. I'm not gonna lie. I hated it. I only worked there because I wanted the discount, and I only worked there because I wanted to belong.
But then of course you had the CEO saying that he's all for equality. I think what we represent sexually is healthy. It's playful. It's not gay, it's not straight, it's not black, it's not white. It's not about labels. But in 2003, there was a lawsuit against Abercrombie where it was being claimed that any Asian American, African American, and Latino individual who were hired at Abercrombie were relegated to work in the back in the stockrooms where they could not be seen by the customers.
Also add, I was the only African American black girl working there. You know, when you walk into that store, you just saw me, but not really, and I'll tell you why.
I worked in the back. I wasn't a cashier. They thought I was stupid, man.
So it just so happens that my station was all the way in the back of the store. Like, I rarely came in contact with customers.
In my position, this shit was like I was in the back doing stocking.
There was another girl who was white that started the job. She was working in front of the store before I was. Mind you, I had about 6 months under my belt already.
Mind you, I'm the only one that was working for that long in the back. So once everybody left, I was gonna be in there by myself.
No, it is great being greeted by everyone behind the scenes.
So this guy literally created this weird Pleasantville movie set that was filled with music that's super, super loud.
And I loved the music. I was like, I want to dance all day long.
Models walking around in the clothes pretending to be your friends so you'll buy more.
The only pros were cute girls were working there.
And it's all white people and no fat people.
There was some disrespectful ass people that disrespected me. I wanted to fight, but I didn't do it because I'm a classy ass bitch.
Overall, Hollister seemed really good. Oh, I didn't even tell you guys.
People are rude. I don't know. No.
The social life at Hollister is really cool. So if you're going for a job where you want to meet new people.
they were even on some like, the black girl's here. Like, you know, they were just not.
Hollister was just one of the best times of my life. I had a party, so
I ain't stepping my ass up in Hollister's again. Fuck yeah.
I was just treated like trash. Like, they did not care.
It was pretty cool, and then she showed me how to use the website where you can look at your schedule and everything.
But on my break, bitch, I cried. I called my sister and stuff. So I just kept getting disrespected.
Oh, and just in case you're thinking, well, maybe the lawsuit got thrown out. No, it didn't. It was actually settled, and they ended up paying $40 million to make it go away.
If there is a hell, it's possible they send me down to Abercrombie & Fitch. Please make it stop. I'm so sorry, Jesus. I promise I won't do it again.
I love my job. #so chill.